Vegas. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 3rd and 5. Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to the ground. Cook. Powerful running. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They run it again with Cook. Odafe Oweh there on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 42 yards rushing for him now on their opening drive of this Super Bowl. And now they'll throw with Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook from 3 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was James Cook finishing things off with a touchdown catch. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Hill. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Deontay Hardy back deep. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 7 yards there and a first down. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's second down. Now a give running right. It's Cook. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Operating from the gun. Allen escaping the pressure right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 69 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get... Conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field. Position up past the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's
there he goes, right side. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now it's Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Dobbins, touchdown, Baltimore.
And you can forgive this defense just a bit here. They know how dangerous Lamar Jackson is running the football. Stopping him is in many ways a prime concern. So here, they're late to react to the handoff on the option, and it costs them as this winds up a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Go ask Mom if she texts Mom.
After the interception, here's Jackson. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. But some of them, they want to tuck it and go.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A gain of 39 that time.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the
touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Bass on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
See how
And
you
it's
can.
Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. On first down, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's second down.
Yeah.
Now Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. So we've reached halftime. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. They're going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they trail here in this Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Jackson options out left. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Ball on the 28-yard line.
What?
Here's second down at 7.
No, his mom's at work.
Jackson running again. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. Now Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll run with Dobbins. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. One more time with Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff. The fourth, and that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And here come the Bills. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. A running play there. Going to get 10 and a quick first down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there. Well, that last run
Yo,
makes this a
I'm back.
100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. That one will be incomplete. He caught it, but could...
What?
not stay. Now Sean McDermott going to throw out the challenge flag. So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, as they'll get credited with a completion. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Again, it's Cook. And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored him, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. Now second down and a few inches. Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now first and goal. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Throwing. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Now Jackson. And he is in. And the Super Bowl is tied. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. Allen. Going deep for Diggs. It got his man complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Throwing, Allen. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's second down. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here we go. First and goal. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. To throw is Allen. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is first and 10. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
And he will get out of bounds. That stops the clock, but 2-yard gains definitely not what you're looking for at this juncture. Here comes second down.
Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And these Bills make the 90s seem like a distant memory. Buffalo is the Super Bowl champion. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.